My eyes, they need this. These are some graphical mods in Rimworld that you absolutely cannot live without. Well, at least some of them. These are my top 10 favorite mods that I found. I don't use all of them all the time, but some of them are very, very nice, and they really enhance the Rimworld quality. Anyways, first things first. The biggest graphic overhaul that you can get in just one damn big old package is JavaMonkey's Higher Graphical Overhaul. It changes pretty much every single thing about the game. Every single picture gets changed. Everything. Even the fucking terrain and all of it. It's just absolutely, if you want a one-stop shop for a mod, JavaMonkeys is the best mod to take. But you want something a little bit more simpler, a little bit more elegant, a little better. Something that comes in and it just enhances it a little bit without overhauling everything. This is gonna be Vanilla Textures Expanded and Vanilla Textures Expanded Variations. So the first one, all of it basically does is just takes what it has and makes them a little bit better. Gives them a little bit more detail. Adds a little bit more onto the art that really makes the definition just go that little bit of extra further mile. Whether it be the animals, the insectoids, or the mechanoids, or the items in the game, all of them takes a small little step forward into making it look pretty good. And the variations front of that, the secondary part of this mod, just adds different things. It's this door now has 6 or 8 doors. This chair now has 2 variations. This chair now has 6 variations. This pillar has 6 variations. So it makes not every single room in Rimworld look exactly copy paste. It gives a little bit more detail, that detail you want that makes it feel alive. Not everything's going to make the same exact dresser. So it's kind of cool to have a room that looks a little bit different than the room right next to it, even though it has the same items. Now, if you want to go even more minimalist, you don't really want to change anything, you don't really want to add any more variations into this, you can simply just do graphics settings, redefine Rimworld. All this mod does is just take what exists and make it higher resolution. It doesn't really add any more art necessarily, it keeps the same kind of look of the game, it just makes it a little sharper. And there are many different examples. The best it shows is right here, obviously, with the lizard, or iguana. It's very good. But it's not going to be big changes too. But it's going to be nice if you want to keep it simple. Now, if you want to just change what your world looks like, you don't really want to go into the depths and nitty gritty of each and every single item, Terrain Overhaul LTO is going to be the one for you. It does a lot. It's a good looking mod. I like it. It's good. Stunning visuals. It definitely takes what pixel graphics of Rimworld exists and takes it far and beyond to the next level. Really adds this like nice shading, really adds like the more details. It looks a little bit more realistic. And combining with that, LTO Grass is also a very good mod to bring with it as well. They kind of go hand in hand. The grass version is like just if you want the little part of it, but you can have both of them together and really take the environment to the next level. Would you like just textures though? More simpler version. It's not LTO, it just changes the soil. It just gets to a little bit to the next level. Because a lot of people, maybe they don't want to do big changes to Rimworld. Maybe they don't want to do any. But if you are looking into mods and you just want a little smidgen more, this is going to be the one for you. Now this is some of my personal favorite mods that has ever been made into the game. Quality of building. While it's not necessarily a direct graphical upgrade, it is graphics that change based on the quality of the item you make. So a very good example of all of the items right here is that this is a poor quality or awful quality table. This is a good quality or normal. And this is a high quality table. As you can see, some of these things when they are low quality look very, very bad. And I think it really adds that nice aesthetic to your base because you create these things in the beginning of your base. You're probably not going to have very high skill to make these things, and it just makes it feel a little bit more real. You're not going to be making a nice looking bed the first time you make a bed. But when you've got some skills, you've got some points, yeah, you're going to start getting some better looking beds. And I really like this mod personally. Now, 2 small mods that I think definitely add a little bit more to Rimworld than you would normally think, and not something that you would go after and that is simple smoke effects and scattered flame. Simple smoke effects just adds little things to like smoke coming off when you're cooking or your generators or your fires, and I like it. It's cool. Things that burn, they smoke, and I like it. It adds that little bit of immersion into the game. And the big one with scattered flames is, here's a great comparison. This is normally what flames would look like, right? They start small, they grow big, they burn the spot away, they're gone. There's no variation. Every single flame does the exact same thing, and it will never look different. But scattered flames will have big flames and small flames, and it will be all around the thing, and it won't just be a singular fire either. And it just makes it feel a little bit more natural. It makes it feel like a real spreading fire, other than just one square having 8 squares around it of smaller fires, and then maybe a little bit smaller fires out of this. You get this much more dynamic feel of fire. This is all the mods that I truly recommend. That if you are looking for little graphical things for Rimworld, this is the ones. These are the ones. I will have every single link, or every single mod, linked in the description. If you're looking to check them out yourself, it's definitely worth it.